Hello and welcome to Angel's Wisdom with Jane Francis. This is our monthly reading, and this is for the month of March, the third month of the year. Call in your angels and guides and invite them to help you march through this month with joy, with understanding, with compassion. And we know you want to march through this month with as much ease and grace as is humanly possible. Let's just take a moment and invite your angels to guide you throughout this month and bless you in numerous ways. And this first deck that we're going to use is the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle. So let's see what we need to focus on this month. Divine discernment. Step back to find clarity. Beautiful. And look at that. It's the number 13. 1 is all about new beginnings. 3 is about creation. This is about creating the new beginning and to create that new beginning with divine discernment. So part of that is about going within, about really seeking within and finding out. Here we have this beautiful white light coming in, and it's actually coming into your throat and heart chakra, high heart chakra. That's a reminder for you to pay attention to whatever guidance you are getting and to be able to speak about that guidance and move forward through that guidance. And this suggestion is to step back to find clarity. My feeling about stepping back is stepping in, stepping within. We have all these lovely purples that are swirling around and swirling with the white. And purple, in some traditions, purple is the third eye, and in that tradition, white would be the crown chakra. In other traditions, indigo, which is also in there, indigo is the third eye and purple is the crown chakra. So whatever colors you associate with your third eye and crown chakra, that is what is being focused on a bit here, about using that energy in through your crown chakra and allowing that divine discernment to help you make decisions, help guide you through this month. Okay, next we have an inner child oracle, and this is a new deck for me. So let's see what your inner child would like to bring up and have you focus on this month. Write a letter. Write a letter to your inner child. Ooh, important. This is a message to start dialoguing with your inner child. Here we have the number 37. That adds together to be a 10, a new beginning by divine design. So whether you have done any inner child work or not, you are being invited into it. And one of the ways you are being invited in is to write a letter to your inner child. Write a letter and possibly pose some questions that you would like to bring up and have focus on this month. I love that we have the double rainbow up here. A rainbow is always a promise of good to come, but to me, because we have this double rainbow, that's not only a promise of good to come for you, but a promise of good to come for your inner child. Your inner child has maintained and holds on to some wounds from the past, from their childhood, most frequently before the age of 7, but that is not to say that there aren't inner child wounds after the age of 7 and even into your adulthood. Your little inner child gets triggered by things from the past that come back up again and again and again because they need to be healed. That energy that you are holding on within you, that trauma, that feeling of abuse, that feeling of abandonment, that feeling of neglect, whatever feeling your inner child, whether your inner child's feelings were hurt, whether there was some form of abuse or bullying in your childhood, all those energies are held within you until they are nurtured and loved and released. So March is a time you are being invited to work with your inner child this month, to work to start a new beginning with your inner child. Possibly this act of writing a letter to your inner child will help bring up whatever it is you can release and heal. And so therefore bless not only your own life, but heal some trauma from your past. Feeling very strongly that that's an important thing for you to really do, not just make an intention to do, but to really sit down and do that this month. Okay, next we have a Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. And this, let's see what comes up for you for the month of March with this deck. We have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. A knight is a card that suggests you need to take action. And we look at this and we see that this knight is holding a disc. Because it's a disc and it looks like a ball, you really need to play ball. You really need to play ball with your inner child. Because look at you. Here you are gazing back at yourself here, writing a letter to your inner child. So this is like, take that ball up and play the game. Write that letter to your inner child. The Knight of Pentacles is also known as the Knight of Earth. And that is a reminder for you to get grounded to the earth. I'm feeling very strongly healing. He's wearing green pants. And green is the color of healing. It's the color of the heart chakra and the color about healing the heart chakra. We also have blues about speaking your truth. And then we have some indigo in here, which would be third eye. So you're being invited to allow divine discernment through your third eye to lead you to speaking to your inner child, speaking to your inner self, your wounded inner self, and do some healing about that. And here we have you barefoot on the earth, on the surface of the earth. So that is really, get grounded before you do this work. Before you dialogue with your inner child, you really want to get grounded and centered. We do have a lot of circular images on this card. To me, that is a question of getting centered in there. Okay. Knights are taking action. Take action so that you can bring up healing for yourself. All right, next we have Magical Times Empowerment cards. It always kind of fascinates me which cards your angels choose, because to me these did not connect at all. And so this would not have been my choice of cards, but that is what your angels wanted to focus on. I don't know if every card that comes up is meant for you, because we do invite all the angels of everyone who's going to listen to this in, but I'm feeling like this is the one we want to pick. Clarity. Okay, so our first card mentions step back and find clarity. Move into that state of divine discernment. And then we have the fairy, the Magical Times, which is a bunch of the fairies. And this fairy is suggesting clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Well, doesn't that go along just perfectly with connecting with your inner child? Because when you heal the wounds of your inner child, you are remembering more of who you really are, the truth of you, that divine part of you, that divine essence that came to explore on planet Earth, came to have a lifetime, came to feel woundedness and overcome it so they could express and be more of who they really are. And I love this card because we have this dragon here, and dragons always represent your power, your inner power. We all have that inner dragon, and this year is the year of the green dragon, the green earth dragon. I'm sorry, the green wood dragon. And here we have all this green, which is again focusing on healing, and your inner power, your dragon within you is ready to heal something of your woundedness, some part of your inner child's woundedness. You are definitely being guided to do the work, to take action, follow through, do the heart healing that needs to happen through your inner child. Okay. I do love how they do this. I love how these cards come together, even though I would not have chosen these decks to interweave with each other. Here's an angel meditation. An angel meditation card. Let's see what this angel meditation has to share. The angel of forgiveness. Oh, shocking. When we are focusing on healing, we are focusing on forgiving those who caused us to have some trauma that we have held on to. We are there for our inner children, and we are moving into that state of clarity and into that state of forgiveness. And this says, I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. Forgiveness is my freedom. A powerful feeling of freedom emerges when we open our hearts to forgiveness. Forgiving ourselves is the first step to forgiving others. We can learn to accept ourselves and others as we really are at present. The greatest power of healing is in forgiving. With the soul's help, we can forgive anyone who has hurt us. Forgiveness teaches us about the great law of cause and effect and opens our minds to divine mercy. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Angel of forgiveness. I love that we have this golden energy here. To me, this golden yellow represents our solar plexus chakra. And our solar plexus is our will. It is our personal power. So this is take back your personal power. When we hold unforgiveness for something that happened in our past or back in time to your childhood where someone was bullying you or was mean to you or said something really terrible that hurt your feelings very much, when we hold on to that kind of energy, we give our personal power away. So if we focus on our personal power and fill it with the energy of pink, this pink energy, which is the energy of compassionate love. The pink energy in your heart is about loving. The green color in your heart is about healing your heart, but then the pink is about moving into that state of unconditional love and allowing forgiveness to happen. And then we have blue over here, and that would be speaking our truth, speaking the truth of who we are. So thank you, angels, for this very consistent and amazing message. I also have a fairy guidance card. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to use this or not, but I'm feeling like we need to choose one. So let's see what one is coming out. Feeling this is the one. Let's see. What does it say? More patience needed. Yes, more patience is needed. Do not expect that when you first do your healing work, and when you first uncover what this trauma was, this inner child woundedness, expect that it might take more than one session to heal. It might take more than one time to get to forgiveness. It might take more than one time to even get clear and to take back your personal power. So just allow yourself to be patient with yourself. You have probably held on to this energy, this woundedness, for many years. So it might take a little time to finish releasing it. But don't stop. Keep taking action. Keep choosing to move on to that healing. Keep choosing to heal and heal your heart and take back your power. All right. And at last, we have an angel inspiration card. This is from the Angel Inspiration deck, and let's see what angel is coming up with a message for you for this month. Harmony. Ooh, perfect. Number 43. The number 7 talks about the inward journey, talks about going inward. And first of all, we have the number 4, which is a solid foundation, creating a basis for healing. Then we have 3. The number 3 is all about creation. So we want to create a solid foundation. And how we do that is we add these two together, we get 7. And 7 is the number of going inward, doing an inward review and allowing yourself to come into harmony, allowing yourself to come to peace. And you can see we have these soft colors here, these soft greens. The soft green here is about healing your heart chakra. And then this turquoise, I always think of turquoise as the high heart chakra. This color moves from the green to the blue. We move through this color to get to more of a blue color for a blue here, like for the throat chakra. And so this is the high heart chakra, which is, in essence, to me, the high heart chakra focuses on the higher energy of your heart. So that would be where you are called into service, how you serve the world through your presence, through your power and your presence. So this green energy is inviting you to soften the energy in your heart that is wounded so that you can move into that state of service to the world. And one way to be of service to the world is to do your own healing work, do your own forgiveness work, come back into your own power. The more you release and let go of any childhood woundedness or past woundedness, because it isn't just in your childhood where you may have been wounded. You may have been wounded in your 30s or 40s or 50s or 60s. It doesn't matter. Whenever that wounding occurs, our inner child is triggered. That need for nurturance, that need for love, that need to remember who we really are. Okay, this has been a wonderful reading, and let's end it with an intuitive angel oracle. We're going to invite an angel to help you with this process, to help you this entire month. So let's see what angel is coming up to bless you in the month of March. Angel Zuriel, the angel of harmony and vitality. Oh, of course. Of course we have the angel of harmony over here, and Zuriel is the angel of harmony and vitality. And it says, I think I'm going to put it here where we can see all of it. We'll move this over and then we can see all the words. Okay. Zuriel, angel of harmony and vitality, feeling complete, experiential wisdom, evolve, plan B, create an oasis, balance opposing forces. So this is very interesting. She says, I help you achieve balance from a change in perspective, compromise, and by finding common ground. Wow. Thank you, Angel Zuriel, angel of harmony and vitality. She's coming to help you cleanse and clear your heart and come into that state of harmony, that state of balance where you have released and let go. And I love that she's also all about plan B. If plan A doesn't work out, go to plan B. And that change in perspective would be what happens after you choose to move into that state of forgiveness. You can expect that there will be a shift in energy after you have released and let go, after you have chosen to forgive. So I hope that you choose to work with your inner child and to work with healing your heart. during this month. This month, the month of March, the third month of the year, is all about creativity and creation. And we want to create healing within ourselves, because the more we heal ourselves, the more we can be of service, not only to the divine, but to the world. We can really shift and change the energy on the world as we open the doors and we forgive what we often feel is unforgivable. But as we forgive and let go of old wounding, we open the door for that to happen all across the world, all across the universe. That energy is even more than just you doing your work. You are placing that energy of forgiveness out into mass consciousness, and that opens the door for others to choose to do their own work as well. One of the things that I never remember to do is that I have a friend who does tarot readings with me, and what she always remembers to do is look at the bottom of the deck after you choose a card. And it's something I never remember to do. But when I went to pick up all these cards, the Zuriel deck, went to pick it up, and here was the bottom of the deck. And I just thought we needed to look at that. Haziel, Angel of Unconditional Forgiveness. Loving encouragement, mercy, fights evil, is non-judgmental, sees only inner innocence. And her message is, I raise your vibration through love and forgiveness and help you see the pure heart within yourself and others. So I love that. So I wanted to come back on, and I've added this video back on in order to bring in Archangel Haziel and invite you to really, really move into that state of unconditional forgiveness. Have a blessed month of March. And if anything in this resonated with you, please give me a like and share this video with a friend. You never know what healing that is going to spark in somebody else. So thank you, and blessings for this month of March. Bye for now.